Hey, gorgeous ones. All right, so it's time for Saturday Skin. Saturday Skin. Okay, so there you go. Anyway, so I'm doing, today I have actually some PR to share with you all. So I have a couple of products that I was sent, and if you would like to hear my thoughts on them, don't go away. That was a quick intro, wasn't it? Aren't you proud of me? I'm proud of myself.
Yes, I can light the whole universe. I am different. I am purpose. I am brilliant. Yes, I feel it.
All right, so welcome back. So I did receive some PR, so let me show you what I received. I received two products. I received from LavieLabs.com, the Hydrolift Anti-Aging Cream and the OuLaLa Anti-Aging Booster Serum. So I'm showing you these because this is what they came in. I want to show you the packaging first. And they were really cute. They're very minimal packaging though. I mean, we're not going to say like this is like the serious packaging. It was a nice little black and white, very minimal. It did have some ribbon around them, but of course I don't have, that's been gone now. They weren't this beat up when I got them, like you kind of see, but I have moved and I had threw the boxes because I wanted to make sure I had them when I did this video. So that's what it came in. They're very nice, very helpful in telling me about the products and everything. So Lavie Labs is located in Bulgaria, and so this is an overseas company. You will receive, now of course I don't know their shipping. I'm not even going to sit up here and lie because of course it was sent to me in PR, so different shipping situation. But I will say that it is free shipping for all orders because I did go on the website, try to order or put one thing in, it was free shipping. And that I can't, so I'm just telling you this because I can't say how long it will take to get to you. I don't know the experience with them because every company is different. I've gotten some companies in, the same countries that have some have taken longer, some have taken shorter. I've never ordered from Bulgaria, so I don't know the process there. But they do say on their website it takes about, so many days to process, and then 10 business days to get to you. So think about 2 to 3 weeks the process. So so if you do wind up liking this product, and make sure that you give yourself that lead time if you're running low and want to reorder. But by then you actually know how long it takes. Okay, so I did receive the two products and I wanted to talk about them. So I'm going to talk about the first one, which is the OuLaLa Restorative Retinol and Vitamin C Booster Serum. So this is 1 ounce. This is a 1 ounce package. Pretty nice component. I'm sorry, my iPad is acting crazy. It's a very nice component. I like the dropper. It's a cute little dropper, and you just, and the thing with droppers with these is that you want to, empty them, hold them down, then open them up, and then you'll get exactly the amount that you need. This actually gives you a little more than you need. When you pull the whole thing, you do not need as much. It's a very thick formula, and and it has a yellow tint to it, but it does not tint your skin. So let me read you the claims of it, and let me tell you the things I think about it. It says, supercharge your anti-aging regimen with this accelerated damage-reducing booster serum. Our revolutionary system delivers cell-renewing active ingredients where they are needed most to reduce the appearance of wrinkles, correct discolorations, and fight visible signs of aging on the skin. Enjoy a visibly smoother and younger looking while locking in the skin's inner moisture. And avoiding the negative effects of high-strength retinol. My iPad is acting up. Hold on. High-strength retinol products. Okay. So what they say is OuLaLa how to use it is should be applied 1 to 3 times a week in the evening after cleansing and before moisturizing. Gently smooth 3 to 4 drops over face with an outward and upward. You know how to do it, but it's like 1 to 3 times a week because it is a retinol based product. Now I will say this is that it is using retinol palmitate, which is a much more gentler version of, is the mildest version of retinol you can get. So because of that, it doesn't have the drying effects of retinol, but it also doesn't work as fast as a higher strength retinol product does. It is a vitamin C and retinol serum, and you can tell this because if you smell it, it has a very distinctive citrusy smell to it. It smells like lemons, no kidding. So if you have any issues with citrus and any issues with the lemon, the highly scented, do not use this product. It retails for what they say on the website is $110, but they have it like reduced to $59.99. Okay, so right there I have a problem with that because really your product price is $59.99. I don't like that kind of like bait and switch, like, oh wow, we're getting a deal because it's $59.99. No, it's always $59.99. So that's what the price should be. And then I am going to evaluate it at the price it should be, not at $110. Because for $110, I would automatically say it's not worth it. It does not work like Sunday Riley Good Jeans, which is at that price point. It is, for $59.99. Okay, let's talk about it from that price point. First thing, like I said, it's a very thick formula, it's a very thick formula. It does have the lemon scent to it, which doesn't bother me at all. And I used it for a little bit over a month. I'm not using it now because with the move, everything. So I'm going to tell you that because it has a milder form of retinol, the thing with that is that it's going to take a little bit longer. So within that month, this is what I'm going to tell you I noticed about my skin and in reference to it. My skin was glowier. It was much brighter, and that's what you're going to get with the vitamin C and the cell turnover and things. So, and I know that I didn't notice it. My students did. And I work with teenagers. So if you're teenage students, and at the time I wasn't wearing a lot of makeup to work because I was running late all the time. But a couple of my students was like, Miss Caillouet, your skin looks so pretty. What are you doing? So when a teenage girl notices something like that, something is happening. I was like, oh snap! So my skin is looking good. So it was giving me a glowy effect. Let's be honest. I don't really have a lot of work that needs to be done on my skin to the point that I would notice like incredible amounts of work. But the other thing is with a vitamin C and a retinol palmitate, it does take time. These are not products that are going to give you like, instant results where in a few days or a week or so or 2 weeks, you're actually going to see a significant improvement. These are overtime products because vitamin C takes a while to work. The retinol palmitate takes a while to work. So after about a month, you could see that my skin was getting very glowy, very pretty. So I would say that it was working, and doing exactly what it says it does. Now, was it doing, let's see, was it handling my fine lines and wrinkles? No. And here's what I always do. I always judge it by this line right here. Y'all know that's my nemesis right there on my forehead. And, it did not make that much of a difference on my little nemesis right there. So I'm sorry, there's something in my eye. Hold on. All right. So, so that is in reference to that. So I do think that it does do what it says it does from a standpoint of giving you glowy skin. It didn't have enough time, honestly, for me to say that it was going to, and I really don't have issues with hyperpigmentation. So hold on, this thing is working terrible. So I cannot say that it would work on that because I just don't honestly have that going on. And I'm not gonna sit up here and make claims for something that I just don't know that it'll do. Okay, so now let's talk about the Hydrolift Anti-Aging Cream. Now I'm gonna say this, I think The packaging is very basic, and this is like a very basic label on here. It's just some whites. It's just like a white label, and that's it, you know. So, but let me say this, is that I don't necessarily say that you need to do like this huge beautiful packaging for everything. I think that I'm more, when it comes to skincare, I'm more concerned about what's inside the jar instead of outside of the jar, so that is fine. So this jar is 1.69 ounces. It retails for, they say 110, but it's actually $59.99. Once again, I don't like that. That's kind of like a bait and switch to make you feel like, oh, because they have this, it's one time, you know, we're only selling it for this now, but it's been up there for months. So let's just be honest, the price is $59.99. And at $59.99, it is a good deal because it's almost 2 ounces. It's like 1.69 ounces, whereas the regular size is for moisturizers and things is 1 ounce. So it's actually giving you a lot of product in here. So let me give you all the claims of it, and then I will talk to you about what I think about it. If my iPad would stop acting so freaking crazy. It took 2.5 years of research and development, but we managed to take the best nature-based active ingredients available today and combine them into one product. Reduces wrinkle depth within days, firms and lifts skin, creates a brighter complexion, suitable for all skin types. Okay, so this is just not my iPad is off on some kind of, if y'all can see what's happening down here with my technical difficulties. Okay, so that's all it's telling me that I can see right now. Okay, so in reference to that, first off, it's a very thick formula. Now I will say this, I don't have it right here, but I don't have it because it was in the box, but they gave me this really cute little spatula. You know, everybody wants a little spatula when it comes to these moisturizers, so they can lift it out without putting their hands in it. Okay, so it's a really cute, nice, clear little spatula kind of vibe that they give you. Now let me show you all. This is a really thick, really thick. Let me get some out. It's a pretty thick consistency. Doesn't have a whole lot of scent to it. It's not, I wouldn't say it's not fragrant, it's fragrance free, but it's very subtle, very mild. It's not that you won't smell it that much. Now it's like I said, it's a very thick formula. It does, you know, when you putting it on, they do say you can use it night and day. For someone like, okay, that I think would be fine for somebody with dry skin, because my skin isn't dry, and this is a very thick moisturizer, and it takes a little bit for it to really settle into your skin. Yeah, it kind of has a medicinal smell. I wouldn't say this is for somebody who has oily skin during the day. This is a good night moisturizer that you could use now, you know, for the benefits that it says. It says to use it twice a day. I personally did not use it twice a day. No, actually I did. I did use it for twice a day because it was winter time. And that was my thing with it, was that it was too thick. So I did it for like the first 2 weeks, night and day. And then I pulled back and only used it during the evening because it was just a little too greasy on my skin during the day. So it would be perfect for somebody with dry skin, because it will give you that layer of protection you need. Once again, did it do anything for my wrinkles? It did not. However, I don't have the level of wrinkles that, you know, some people have, so it would probably help to diminish those, because they're, you know, they have a little more going on. Was it a nice moisturizer? Absolutely. Yes, I felt my skin felt a little tighter. Yes, that it did. You know, I could feel the tightening of it, where it felt much firmer. That's what I got from it. I didn't necessarily get the wrinkle protection, but I did get the firmness and the softness. So those two products combined were, you know, were very good for the softness of my skin, the texture of my skin. It was in a very good space at that time. So now I looked on the website just to make sure. The pricing pretty much is $59. You will get free shipping. if you buy both products together, you will get 10% off of the serum. So if you buy the moisturizer, the Hydrolift Cream, and the serum, you will get 10% off of this if you buy them together. They also have discounts for buying multiples. So if you bought, you know, 2 or 3, they have multiples, discounts on multiple buys. So if you buy 2 jars, 3 jars, of course, I would not suggest doing that in the beginning. I would just suggest getting one of each. If you wanted to try them. Is this something that I am going to continue to use? I will. Right now, I'm not using this because I am actually using my Visionaire night peel. So I can't use this because it has retinol in it and vitamin C and everything in it. So I can't use this right now because I'm doing the peel. But yes, I do like this product enough to say that this is a serum that I would use. Would I repurchase it? I don't know, because I have a tendency to roll through serums just trying them out. But honestly, I might, because I do like I said, when teenagers tell you your skin look good, you need to go on and use that stuff. Would I get this again, the Hydrolift Anti-Aging Cream? No, I would not. It's a little too thick. The consistency is a little too thick. It's just a little too much for my skin. For me, it would be like a good sleeping, you know, nighttime moisturizer when I'm feeling extra dehydrated. But I don't think I needed enough to like reorder it. So those are my thoughts on them. The products are nice. Are they something that I think that was groundbreaking? Absolutely not. Do I think they're good, solid products? Absolutely, I do. It just depends on if you see them, if you read up on what they have in the ingredients and you are interested in those ingredients, then go ahead and get them. Now, my recommendation obviously is to get the OuLaLa. If you're looking for a mild retinol, if you're looking for a mild vitamin C serum that will not irritate your skin, this is a nice one, as long as you can handle the scent and the use of actual citrus in it. As opposed to just vitamin C and then use citrus in it. So if you're okay with those things, this is a nice solid serum, and you're only using it 1 to 3 times a week. So $59, this thing is gonna last you for a long time. Because if you can see, and I was using it for a couple of months, for about 2 months, I didn't even, and let me tell y'all, real talk, I was using it more than that. I'm not even gonna lie. I used it every night. I did. For some reason, I forgot that I was only supposed to do it 1 to 3 times a week, and I used it every day, and my skin looked good. So that's the honest truth about it. So there's the truth of it. All right. So if you would like to, so those are my recommendations. Not a bad company. It's just I don't like that whole thing with the pricing, and I understand that that's a marketing move, a marketing tool to make you think, oh, it's 110, let me get, you know, to like give you that FOMO, oh, fear of missing out. If I don't get it now, it will. I honestly believe that is their actual price of it, and they shouldn't even do that, you know, and just be honest and say it's $59, and on occasion give a sale. I'm just saying, Lavie, listen to me, just give a sale here and there. We'd appreciate it. All right, so that's it on this Saturday Skin, talking about Lavie Labs, OuLaLa, and where's it at? OuLaLa and Hydrolift Cream. Feel free to leave a comment and everything. You know how it works. So it's your Lulu. Be bold, be brave, be fearless, be free. Talk to you later.